All right, guys, we're back. We had a power outage. If you're watching the live stream, we've already done break 1. We were starting break 2. We haven't opened any boxes yet, and the lights just flickered for like a second, which knocked me offline. So we are back. If you want to see the first part of the live stream right before the power went out, it's on Facebook. Facebook saves the whole night's video, so it is over there. I had to delete the live stream on YouTube because it was showing we were still on the air when we weren't. So that was corrupted. So this is a totally new live stream on YouTube. We'll give everybody just a second to get back in here.
And if you gave us a thumbs up before, you can do it again.
Yeah, hit the thumbs ups, guys. We just lost all that, so all that's gone. Hit the like button for us. You can hit it too.
Mm-hmm.
You can put this in, or you can pin this one for me, George. Stand by. Yeah, battery backup doesn't work. I've tried it. We have battery backup on our internet. We don't have battery backup on every computer. We probably should. I still don't think it would work. I still think we would have some sort of a problem. I just think we would still have an issue. Hopefully that does not happen again. If it happens again, I don't know what we're going to do. So I don't want to be, we don't want to do this over and over again, get back online. That is true, Bruce. That is a true story. All right, hit the thumbs up button for us again, guys. Again, if you're watching, we had a power. I'm not even going to say we had a power outage. Seriously, it just flickered for like a second. George's computer stayed on. Mine did not. Mine shut down. So, you know, who knows? You thought that was the end of me? Hey, that was a good time for it to go down, though. We didn't have anything open. Yeah, unfortunately, we're in an office building with a whole bunch of tenants, man. So that we can only do certain things. We're in a big office building, skyscraper, if you want to call it that. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna try this again. Let me get this off the screen. We are sold out for the night. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. If you're watching this video, we just had a power outage. The power flickered a little bit. We lost our live stream. We are back on. Just letting you guys know, if that happens again, I will go offline. If we have cards open, they will remain where they are. One of the worst nightmares of being a breaker is losing power while you're breaking. Nothing you can do about it. So we'll do our best. Hopefully that does not happen again. It was about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes ago. We're back. We're doing Phoenix football. 4 boxes. I'm going to read over your teams. And we'll get started. Phoenix football on, this is March 1st. And if you guys want to see the live stream before we lost power, the entire night's video, it is on Facebook. I did have to delete it off of YouTube. All right, Nick with the Seahawks, Aaron at the bar with the Broncos, Michael Bucks, Paul Oko Ono from Rhode Island with the Cowboys, Bruce, Niners, Jeremy, Bills, Bruce, Patriots, Justin having a spa day, getting his toes painted. Eagles. Skeeter with the Bears. Jordan, Lions. Scott, the variant of Scott with the Ravens and Bengals. Brian, Giants. Mike, Titans. Todd, way down low with the Browns. Bruce, Chiefs. Joshua, Colts. Greg, Ed, and Eddie with the Falcons. Nick, Chargers. Jeremy, Packers. Jason, Herb Seasoning. Welcome back, Jets. Greg, Cardinals. Michael, Raiders. Kringles with the Rams. Aaron, going to war with the Saints. Westy, Texans. Richie, Rich, Dolphins. Brian, Vikings. Juan, Commanders. Jeremy, Steelers. And Justin, Jaguars and Panthers. All card ship. No hitless credit. If we get a points card, it's random to all. Please hit the thumbs up for us again. And again, guys, we hope we don't have another power outage. If we do, sit tight. The cards will be where they were, and we'll get back online. It takes me about 10 minutes to get everything back up. We create live streams on YouTube and put thumbnail pictures and all that good stuff. We don't just hit go. I know some people just hit go. We don't do that. So it takes me a minute. All right, box one. We'll be a little bit behind schedule. Maybe not too bad. Do I have today's break dated 4/1? I probably do. Oh, I know what you mean. Stand by. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. All right, hit refresh. It should say 3/1 now. I created a new live stream. I named it 4/1. Thanks, June. Hey, we've been pulling a lot of puka, man. Seriously. We've been getting a lot of puka. It kind of messed my camera up. Seriously. Like my green screen's disappearing. The lighting is weird on my camera. Some I hope it didn't fry my webcam. I hope it didn't. I feel like that might have helped. Yeah, re-like the stream, guys. Thank you, El Ray. Yeah, because we lost all the likes you guys had put in. I had to delete the live stream. It would have said for the next 2 days we're still live. It never would have said we were off the air. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, I think my table cam's fine, but the webcam was weird. I think that fixed it. I got the spray tan. How bad is a spray tan, by the way? Oh, so bad. All right. We've got, ooh, Panthers out of the gate. Jonathan Mingo jersey. That is a maroon parallel. It's going to go to Justin. Double team. George making laser sounds. Maybe it's the construction across the street. Maybe they jacked up our power. Michael Mayer. Nice rookie there for the Raiders. It's numbered to 150. And got a top load of Bryce Young silver. Rookie Rising. He's excited. Rookie Rising. That should have fixed the color, guys. Putting the red box in front of the camera, it might have fixed it. I love this insert set. One of my favorite designs in any sport. Playing with fire and the parallel. You can tell the parallel by the flame color. I love that. Josh Jacobs, good job Panini on this one. That is to 99. Raiders. It was probably a comment about LeBron that overloaded the servers, Dave. They probably had to stop that comment from spreading, you know, all the lies. There were probably something Carly said. Thunderbirds. Odell Beckham to 175. And what do we have here? Tyreek for the Dolphins. Hot route yellow. I'm going to guess this is to 75, but I'm not sure. Hot route to 75. And we've got Rashad White, my guy. I love me some Rashad White. I don't know what they call this parallel. I like it. I'm going to call it kind of a tiger stripe or something like that. Aaron Rodgers. Playing with fire. Silver. Not numbered. Tui. Rookie. Matthew Stafford. Pink. George's favorite parallel. To 175. Lamar Jackson. Orange. Then we're going to have a CJ Stroud insert as well. Lamar Orange. Carly's favorite player of all time. Carly said no, and I hadn't even said that joke yet. Fired up CJ Stroud. How about the 1/1 Stroud auto last night, guys? Not many Stroud autos out there, but Leaf did get him to sign some stuff. And got a 1/1 Stroud autograph last night. If you missed that break, go watch it. Zay Flowers bringing May Showers. That's a purple Ravens team color. That is the contour insert. 124 of 125. You know, I've had the power flicker at my house the last 3 days. Like
Really?
For just a second, yeah.
Of course, here all it takes is a flicker here.
Because I have smart lights. I have like smart floodlights, and they're on timers and all that, and they're just all on. I get up in the morning, they're all still on, and I have to reset them all every time. That's the only reason I knew the power had gone out. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. I blame Carly. All right, Chris Olave, silver. Sam Laporta for the Lions. Nice football, RPA. Boom, Detroit.
Here we go.
Eventual boom, Detroit. Detroit Lions, and that is Jordan.
Where are you?
I like that better than the jersey patch. What about you guys? I like the football better. To 199.
Jordan
K. Bryce Young contours. You can sense when you need to say no. You must sense it pretty often. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Don't fear. Cheney's back, guys. He's here to hit the thumbs up button. All right, Kaylee Ringo from the Beatles. That is to 25. Ringo. That is 5 of 25, actually. Philly. Philadelphia Freedom, Justin, having a spa day. Puka, insert. Cameron Vanilla Bean Latu is your color burst. You get one color burst in every box. FYI, we are going to be a little bit late for basketball, and we're going to be a little bit late for our draft, mainly because we lost our power. So bear with us, guys. We were way ahead of schedule, actually. Drew Sanders. Drew Sanders to 35 for the Broncos. Purple. Here we go. Dak. Did you guys get scared? Were you scared for my safety? Carly's going to type no. She's going to go, oh, it's funny. Just telling you. She's going to type no. Yeah. Adam sent me a sound clip of Carly laughing. That's what it sounded like.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty embarrassing.
So
we exchange sound clips sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. It's fun.
Huh.
People exchange videos. Oh, we want to do sound clips.
Makes no sense at all. But before I forget, what's going in where the Denny's was?
It's a Hawaiian restaurant.
Really?
And they're spending millions of dollars on that thing. There you go. If you want that card.
No, not yet.
You're just staring at it.
That's what I do.
You can top load it.
That's what I
It's
do.
not going to top load itself.
Hey!
Wow.
Shut up!
Bruce was scared for his cards? Come on, Bruce. You don't be scared for your cards. You were scared for George's safety. Thanks, Carly. That's not weird at all. I think it's totally normal. Matt Judon, purple. Matt Judon for the Patriots. Hey, that was if we're gonna lose power, that was a good time when we didn't have the boxes opened yet. Nick Chubb playing with fire. Nick Chubb playing with fire. I wonder if they have a Jason Pierre-Paul of that insert, but it would have to say works at the end of it. Ryan Tannehill, orange. Ryan Tannehill to 99. My guy for the Titans. I'd like to see him go to Atlanta. Not kidding. I think he can get it done there. I'm probably one of very few people that thinks that. Tyreek Silver. I like Ryan Tannehill. Cooper Kupp pink for the Rams. That is to 175. Kyler Murray, and we have a redemption. We can all use a little redemption. This is Jahmyr Gibbs, boom. Rookie patch auto orange. Detroit with the Laporta and the Jahmyr Gibbs. Good day at the office.
Jordan, again.
Jordan, the GOAT. Jordan's the GOAT of this break, right, Dave? Jordan's the GOAT. All right, Pacheco. And Will Levis to 199. Here you go, Titans. Jersey card. Tennessee, nice one there. Will Levis.
Mike, SMI.
Jason Pierre-Paul had a nasty curveball too. T206 reference. I love it. Oh, Playing with Fire purple. Very cool looking card. Aaron Rodgers. Playing with Fire Poiple to 99. Jets. Adrian Peterson. And Chargers with the hit. Quentin Johnston. Quentin Johnston for the Chargers. Yeah, I think Fields is probably the better choice. But if they have to just kind of settle for somebody, I think Tannehill would be a great guy. Chargers.
Nick, though.
There you go, Nick. Cam Smith. Jahmyr Gibbs. This looks like an Aqua Fired Up. Aqua Fired Up. That is going to be for the Lions. 125 on the numbering there. This is a really nice product to break. I like it. Kenneth Walker. Oh, here you go. Boom for the Panthers. Bryce Young parallel. Fire Forged. Bryce Young parallels pretty relevant this year. 175 on the Bryce Young. Brock Purdy red. I'll call that a maroon prism. Should be to 250, I think. No, to 199. Jake Moody rookie. And hey, my guy, Reggie Wayne Gridiron Greats. These are awesome looking. Got the cracked ice background. There you go, Colts. I love me some wedgie rain. Let the wedgies rain. There you go.
Joshua.
Reggie Wayne, really good player. Bijan Contour Silver. Bijan Robinson. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say the Titans was the best environment for a passer. Oh man, this is cool. Pat Mahomes is your color burst. Very nice card. You only get one of these per box, guys. This is the Mahomes short print. That is the SP version of Mahomes color burst. Nice card. Probably grading worthy there. Chiefs. Amonra Orange. Amonra Orange. It's going to be to 75. That's going to go in a top loader as well. Lions. Desmond Ritter, Rashee Rice. Witherspoon rookie. Drake London purple. That's going to be pretty low numbered. Second year London. Numbered, what is that? 99. 15 of 99. Nice Mahomes, man. That is not easy to get. Only one per box on those. You guys remember when they used to have the Fire Burst? They were Color Burst were one per box, Fire Burst were one per case. I have no idea why they stopped doing that. To me, that was a great insert. I'm not a big fan of the SP photo variations. I feel like there's just too many of them. I don't know if you guys think that too. I love photo variations. I just think they should be harder to get. Seems like we get one in almost every pack. We definitely don't get them in a color burst. We can. Bruce, we try not to sleeve... like every base card, we would never be able to keep the breaks affordable. I can do that for you, though. We typically are not going to do base on some skill position. Try to keep the breaks affordable and not top loading every other card. We kind of have to make a decision on where to do that and where not to. We'll do that one for you. All right. Well, if I can pick up the cards. Oh, I really hope this is an autograph right there. Nice looking card. That is a Young for the Raiders. That is a purple prism. Raiders to 125. And Super Bowl signatures. Panini puts these in a lot of their products. I think since 2015 they've been doing it. Richard Seymour. Never see his autograph. New England. Bam. Here you go, Bruce. Bruce, I'll top load this one for you. How about that? There you go, Richard Seymour. Nice. Congrats, Bruce. Big card. All right, silver CJ Stroud flamethrower. Yeah, it is a rookie. Rookie base cards are, I mean, the card, you know, we just try to base it on value, Bruce. Just not going to be a value we would normally go after for top loading purposes. You know, you guys, we do ship it to you carefully, even though we don't top load it. We're not throwing it around. Travis Kelce color burst to go with your Mahomes color burst. Wow. There you go, Chiefs. Nice. That's awesome.
Here, but I'm going to put those two together and give you this.
That's awesome. You have both. Kind of looks nice side by side. Next, we're going to get a Taylor Swift after this. All right, we've got a Matt Judon cracked ice. Patriots. Oh, Chaney with the joke. Chaney with the Seymour Butts joke. It's a 35. You beat Carly to it. Jalen Waddle to 150. Doing the Waddle. Gotta love that. Bijan Green. This is probably going to be pretty low number, guys. Thunderbird Green. Not sure if this is going to be to 5. No, to 15. 4 of 15. Very nice. Atlanta Falcons. Super low numbered there. All right, I want to see this card. Oh, it's a silver Anthony Richardson. It is not an auto, but it's a very nice card. A rich silver prism. All right, Chris Olave purple. Olave purple. $10.99. I know you're going to say it, Carly. Don't deny it. I already know. All right, more redemption. Man, you guys need a lot of redemption. We've got Tank Dell. There you go, Texans. Nice one. Good rookie. Houston. It's going to be Westy. Westy with the Tank Dell. That's a RPA orange. RPA orange. Love me some Tank Dell. Yeah, we know Carly was going to say that. Right, George?
I don't really know. I was too busy staring.
George wasn't paying attention.
I was just staring.
Justin Fields insert. Jahmyr Gibbs. Seriously?
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs again. Lions destroying the break. There you go, Jordan. Jumbo jersey. Maroon. That's number to 125. Congrats, Jordan, on your third hit, leading the way. Christian Gonzalez, rookie. I am going to top load that. He is a very high draft pick. Hopefully he gets healthy this year. Patriots. $199. Yeah, we know what Carly was going to say. Right, guys? All right, playing with fire, Chubb. It's a silver this time. Brenton Strange. That's odd. Brenton Strange. Dak Prescott, pink. Rookie Rising JSN insert. Dalton Kincaid base. Kelsey base. We've got Tucker Kraft. That is a nice rookie tight end for the Green Bay Packers. I don't know that he's going to get to play a lot unless they're going to use him and Musgrave. I think they should probably use them both. Jalen Hurts, playing with fire. There's Luke Musgrave. And Roshan Johnson. George's been waiting for a Johnson to come out. There you go, Skeeter. Another Johnson for Skeeter. Another satisfied customer. Purple prism. Skeeter with the hit. That is numbered to 79. No, to 75. I lied to you, too. Did I lie to you? Yeah, 61 to 75. Tyler Lockett next up. Hot Route Lockett, that is to 150. Puka, Fire Forged rookie for the Rams. Silver. I think he should have been Rookie of the Year, just saying. CJ Stroud disagrees. He just popped out at me. There you go. Base CJ Stroud rookie for the Texans. And a little Sam Howell for you. We're not too far behind, guys. We're going to probably be 15 minutes behind. We'll take about a 10-minute break after this. Get ready for basketball. I'll post this video. Hopefully we don't lose power anymore. Knock on wood. Welcome, Westy. Welcome. Tomorrow night on Dynasty Breaks, Dane learns his numbers. Cheney, I would hate if during the outage, if you accidentally lost your tool or got booted out of chat, like an accident, you know? You know how like the DeLorean got struck by lightning and it kind of accidentally went to 1885. I would hate if the result of the next power outage was that Cheney just, you know, disappeared. Would not want that to happen.
No.
Hate for that to happen.
No.
That'd be a bad deal.
Do not want that to happen.
Yeah, Joel, I know I'm tired of awards always going to quarterbacks. I don't mind if they deserve it. But, man, I got to tell you, Puka's year was more impressive than C.J. Stroud. Now, if you want to go out on a limb and say the Texans' season was more impressive than the Rams, I actually don't know if I believe that either. I don't think either team was lighting anybody on fire thinking, man, they're going to make the playoffs. They both made the playoffs. So, I don't know. I don't get it. But I thought Puka, you can't have a better year than that. You cannot have a better year than he did. Ooh, Roshan Johnson, Bears team color match here. Orange, RPA, Skeeter. 2 Johnsons, better than 1. Carly, her motto for life. That is numbered to 149. I just learned my numbers. Bijan Silver Contour. Uploading a lot of cards, aren't we?
We are.
Phoenix will do that to you. All right, Devin Witherspoon, very nice rookie for Seattle, and that is your color burst. That's a nice one. Oh, I'm not threatening the tool takeaway. I'm just saying as a result of the power outage, you never know what could happen. Maybe it's Cheney that gets, eliminated. Hey, team color match, Anthony Richardson, blue, fired up. 22 of 25. Big card for the Colts. It's actually a normal size card, but you know what I mean. Emotionally, it's big. Bryce Young, I'll top load that one. Sidney Brown for the Eagles. And yellow Gabe Davis. That is going to be numbered to 75 for the Bills. Gabriel Davis. Is it not 75? Oh, it's 50 now. They changed it up on me. It's 50. It may be because it's one of the SPs. I don't know. Bryce Young. Mark Andrews. The Rams weren't, I don't think they were expected to light it up, though, or make the playoffs. Did you expect the Rams to make the playoffs? Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Fire Fabrics. I wasn't just thinking the Rams were going to wreck shop. They looked really bad last year. Fire Fabrics. Now, who do you think should have been Rookie of the Year, Skeeter? You're talking about which team did better. What rookie had a better year? And played all the games. Fire Fabric, Josh Jacobs to 75. Raiders with the hit, George. Raiders. It's going to be Michael. Nobody would take the worst team from the Bears. Christian Kirk. Travis Kelce putting the football up against his ear. He's calling Taylor Swift on it. That's to 199. Fire Forged insert. Chad Ryland. Kickers are people too, guys. Kickers are people too. Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. This will be maybe to 50, maybe to 75. It's a yellow prism. 75. Yeah, that must have been a short print on Gabe Davis. All right, Devonta Smith, purple hot route. Devonta Smith. Philadelphia Eagles. 125. And, oh, I thought it was Puka. Cooper Kupp. This will be to 150. Kupp to 150. You expect none of the teams to make the playoffs. Kind of like my grading. I expect to get bad grades. All right, Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, yellow, hot route. Koopa. 75 on the numbering. The greatest season of all time for a position as a rookie. The greatest season ever doesn't get Rookie of the Year. Let that sink in. Desmond Ridder. The greatest season you can have that anyone's ever had does not get Rookie of the Year. Jahmyr Gibbs, red for the Lions. He read a good book last night to 250. I don't know, man. I don't even think it's an argument. I think it's ridiculous. Quentin Johnston and Dalton Kincaid. Boom for the Bills. Buffalo, rookie patch auto silver. Yeah. Jeremy, HOU. You got a football phone when you subscribe to Sports Illustrated. That's true. That is true. Those things would get you, man. Pacheco, Dalton Kincaid. All right, that was the break, guys. We didn't lose power there, knock on wood. We'll be right back. Hit the thumbs up button. All cards shipping. That one, I'm going to post the video. We're going to get ready for basketball, and we'll try to catch up on time. We're a little bit late, and then we got a very large memorabilia mixer. Hit the like button. We'll be right back. Energize. Yeah, winning a team success and an individual award. I just think they're different things. I get it, though. I get it. We'll be right back, guys.
All right, folks, we are back. Thanks for your patience. And there comes Dane.
William, did you have a question, bud? Let me know if you have a question, William. I'm not sure if you asked one in chat earlier and we missed it, maybe. I have a strange feeling you'll start to see some Taylor Swift autos and some products. I think you should. That's going to be a no-brainer. So I would think you'll see a kind of an interesting thing. All right, let's do the random here. Let me get your names in. Sorry again, a little bit of a delay because of the power outage. Kind of out of our control, guys. But we're not that far behind, actually, just like 15 minutes. That's about how long the outage was for us getting back. Court Kings. I have another Court Kings listed for Monday, and that's all I've got in stock, guys. I got one more break for Monday. All down to Joel. All right, and that Phoenix break is still processing. Phoenix break still processing. Yeah, I could see them doing that in like, I don't know what product they would do though for that. I bet she'd sign if, hey, Travis is signing for products. I bet if he talked her into it, she would. No, we had a real power outage, Steve. It actually, the power just flickered for a second, but it knocked us offline, which is, takes a while to get back on. All right, here we go. Good luck. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the first day of March. It's a new month. It's a new basketball product from Panini. We're looking for Wemby. We're looking for other big rookies and veterans in this stuff. Court Kings basketball. I love the design of this stuff. Also love Diamond Kings and Gridiron Kings. I've always been a fan of the artistic, the artsy sports card. Just like we are. We're very artsy here. Paul from Rhode Island down to Joel. Copy those. Copying your names. We're going to mix those up 6 times. Name on the bottom after 6 gets our Dynasty double team combo spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Brian ATK down to Andrew from Wisconsin. Andrew on the double team 6 times. All right, guys, we are going to give you 5 minutes to trade. If you want to trade teams over in YouTube, you can do that. That's right. You got to jump over to YouTube. And if you want to help support the Dynasty Breaks YouTube channel, hit thumbs up, hit subscribe. We are working on 10,000 subscribers. We are getting there quickly. We'll do some sort of giveaway once we get to 10K. All right, there you go, Andrew on the double team. All teams in. Hawks down to the Wizards. We're going 6 times on your basketball teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got the Nets down to the Pistons. Brooklyn down to Detroit. Copy those 6 times. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also, type in your shipping zip code. We do need to verify your identity if you make a deal. We use your zip code to do that. There are the teams. I'm zooming in. I will put 5 minutes on the clock. Court Kings up next. I saw the lights flicker a little bit.
When?
Did you see that just a minute ago? I guess it didn't do it enough to kick us off. That's a little concerning.
Whoa. Yeah, I saw that.
So, folks, if we have a power outage, nothing we can do about it. We'll just stop the break where we're at. We will take about 10 minutes to get back online. Not ideal. Don't ever want to have an outage while we have cards out on the table, but If it happens, it happens. Wash my hands. George, I think the power outage may have eliminated Carly.
You think so?
After all these years, we finally eliminated Carly. Ha 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 ha! It worked. Joel and
not.
Oh, Joel and Sky, they don't allow trading between two people from Utah. You remember that rule. Don't forget, guys. The state of Utah does not allow trading of teams. They're very strict in Utah, George.
Strict in Utah.
Excellent, George. Excellent.
What are they strict about?
Everything.
Strict about everything. Interesting.
Are you going to fall over? Why do you talk like that? Wow.
Apparently it bothers. I'm going to start talking all kind of weird ways, even if I don't know it, because it bothers people.
Nice.
And it's like, quit looking at me. I'm not looking at you. You are. No, I'm not.
Oh, hey, Marcus Smart from Oklahoma State, baby. Wow, Bruce just threw it out there. Bruce just said what he thinks. I never meant that, Bruce. I never said that. Bruce did say it, though. I'm waiting for the Phoenix break to post to YouTube. Man, YouTube's having some issues tonight, too. I'm having some technical difficulties tonight. Again, I blame Carly, who I think we have eliminated Carly using the power of the power outage. We found her weakness. Finally got to Carly's weakness. Only took 5 years to figure it out.
Well, that's like almost immediately.
Please explain that. I don't know what that means. What's like almost immediately?
You said it took years to figure it out, and I said it's almost immediately.
Right. What does that mean? I don't get it.
It was a joke.
That was a joke?
No, it wasn't a joke. It was just words. And my thing is flickering like crazy.
Whoa.
Come on,
why is my
man.
camera? Oh, I hope it didn't run our camera.
There it goes. Stopped.
The good news is I think I could turn my camera off. It won't mess us up. Turn it off and back on.
I think, is there another trade, 76ers for Kings?
Maybe. I'll get to it.
Okay.
I'll get to it. Stand by, guys. All right, that Phoenix break is posted to all platforms: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. YouTube's where you watch a video. The links on Twitter and Facebook will just take you to that video.
Bruce, I'm pretty sure the answer to that's no. If you're asking the same thing I'm answering, you have to be part of the break from the very beginning.
All right, stand by. Trades are off. I am going to get that other trade if we have one. 76. Hey, Dane is fire. What a great name. It's going to be Robert. I don't see another half of that trade, guys. If there is another half of the trade, Sixers for Kings, I don't see it. That would be William. William, you have to type the trade in and your shipping zip code. You got about 30 seconds to do it, William. If you're trading. Last call. He didn't respond. Okay, so that trade is a no-go, guys. That trade is... I'm sorry about that, Robert. Unfortunately, we got to move on, guys. All right, that trade... It is a trade, but it's unconfirmed. It is unconfirmed. All right, if you guys want to agree to swap cards, you can do that once you get them. You guys can do that behind the scenes. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do this thing. I don't think my camera's going to mess up. You think I got to shut it off and back on real quick?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will stop the sound for a second, guys. Testing. Yeah, it had a... Again, hopefully our stuff didn't get fried. Here we go. Good luck. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 1st of March, 2024. If you're watching this video, do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. That helps us out on YouTube when you guys do that. We really appreciate it. We're doing 8 boxes of brand new 23-24 Court Kings. We might be looking for Wemby. Word on the street is we're looking for Wemby. Let's read over your teams and get started. Brian with the Nets, Chris K with the Raptors, Aaron at the bar, Cavs, Michael, Pacers, Tavis, I think that's right. Tavis. No, it's Tavis. Mavericks. William, Chai Tea Latte with the Kings. Duncan, Wizards. Mark from MIT Pelicans. Bobby, Thunder. Brooks with the Nets. Michael, T-Wolves. Duncan, Magic. Kringles with the Hornets. Joel, Celtics. Skylar with the Jazz. They're both from Utah, in case you guys were wondering. Curtis, Rockets. Mark with the Bulls. Derek, Nuggets. Paul, Oko Ono with the Heat. Jordan, Grizzlies. Derek, Bucks and Clippers. Mike, Lakers. Michael with the Spurs. Robert, Sixers. Mark, Blazers. Nicholas, Suns. Chris K with the Hawks. Andrew, Warriors and Pistons. All cards ship in this break. No hitless credit, and if we get a points card, it's random to all. There we go. Court Kings. I like it. You have 10 what? What does he have, 10? LeBron cards? Yeah, I use LeBron cards to even out tables. I have a couple in my pocket at all times. If I go to a diner and the table's not balanced, I just put my LeBron cards under there. I think that's what he's talking about. All right, I think I have one insert on the back. Try to put those where you guys can see the cards. Self-expression for the Wizards there. Try to separate these. LaMelo, AD, LeBron. That is a rookie level 1. Level 1's the easiest to get. Level 4 the toughest. Lakers and Nets on the rookies. Both level 1. Tyrese Halliburton, the beast for the Pacers. That is a purple. No, that's a blue parallel. It's number to 25. There you go, Indiana. And young Sabonis. I used to watch his dad play. His dad was a beast. Arvydas Sabonis. This is Domantas Sabonis. I hope I'm saying that right. Kings. Sacramento with the hit. It's going to be William. Your grandchildren have LeBron cards flapping in their bicycle spokes. Nice. Hey, at least they're on a bicycle. Kids these days. All right, we've got Peja Stojakovic Master Strokes. Hey, what he does on his own time is his business. That is also going to go to the Kings. 3-point wizard there. 3-point specialist, I should say. 61/99. Nice Peja. 2 hits for the Kings. They pretty much owned that box. Kevin Durant insert. How many Jordan cards do you have, Dave? Crystal would like me to ask you. How many Michael Jordan cards do you have? I'm not going to like this answer, am I? Mark from Utah sitting quietly in the corner while Dane attacks Sky and I. Well, sure, Mark's a good guy. All right, we've got Bilal one more time. Second time. We've seen that card. Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. Some people call him the Ant-Man. Kevin Durant, Scotty Barnes. I think a couple level 1s again. Pickett and weird last name, George. Strange there. Anthony Davis, AD Red. A good book last night. Anthony Davis, number to 149, Lakers. Oh, breakers give you Jordan cards when you go hitless? I'd want to go hitless all the time then. Taylor Hendricks, Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz patch card. That's going to go to Sky over in Utah. It looks like it's really part of his jersey there. It goes down into his pants, though. It's kind of weird. There you go, Sky. Congrats. Off the trade. Oh, we got to give a boom for Coach Steve Kerr. Mark, Steve Kerr, brush strokes auto. Very nice. On the Chicago Bulls, as God intended. There you go. Bulls and Mark CHA.
On the Bulls.
Steve Kerr doing a chest pass there. Yeah, keep buying the Jordans. It's the safest thing you can buy, man. Safest thing you can buy, Crystal. Don't listen to Dave. Don't listen to Dave. Peja getting low. No. You could probably buy 100 LeBron cards for what you could get 1 Jordan card for. You know what I mean? All right. Brandon Miller. I think there's actually another insert. Brandon Miller. That's a nice one for the Hornets. Another insert on the back. And pull 2 cards off here. Self-expression. Paul Pierce. Ooh, I agree, Merrill. Merrill's pretty smart. I agree with Merrill. Excellent. Keegan Murray. Base. We've got Kawhi. All right, we've got Kobe Brown. That is a level 1. This is a level 2. A little bit tougher to get rookie. Still haven't seen a level 4 yet. That is a Hawkins for the Pelicans. All right, we got a red parallel. Amen. Amen to the red parallel. Thompson, that is going to go to the Rockets. Houston on the insert. Yeah. Don't fill kids' heads with that, Dave. Don't talk that mess, Dave. Leonard Miller. Leonard Miller for the Timberwolves. Minnesota. Minnesota T-Wolves with the jersey card. T-Wolves. It's going to be a Michael.
Michael Marr.
And autograph it is for the Jazz. Keontae George. Bam. George loves the last name.
Yeah.
We'll give it a boom, George. Go ahead. You feel good about it.
Sure. Oh.
We'll wait for it. 27/49, Utah and Sky. Courtesy of Joel. Should give Joel credit for that one. They're finally coming to get you, George.
All right.
Sirens are blazing outside. Finally coming to get you.
Yeah, it's probably about time.
Yeah, it's about time. Just a bit outside. Where's El Ray? Hadn't heard from El Ray in a while. El Ray, are you safe? Are you out there, bud?
Fish and potatoes got him.
Brandon. Yeah, the fish got him. Brandon Miller, Hornets again. Works in progress. Here we go. First steps. This is Derek Lively. We pulled a Wemby like this the other day. Pretty nice card. That is going to go to the Mavericks. We've got DeRozan and Luka. He said, Joel, no. Tyrese Maxey. Rookie level 1 for Charlotte. And level 1 for the Pelicans. Then we've got some guy named Giannis. Some guy named Giannis for the Bucks. Looks like a pink parallel to me. You can call it purple if you'd like. I'm going to call it pink. That's to 99. And debut. Patch card. Anthony Black. Going to go to the Orlando Magic. Orlando. That is Duncan. He said congrats, Sky. You'd rather have Dan Marley. Dan Marley was a good player, man. Thunder Dan Marley. All right, we've got G.G. Jackson II. That's really hard to say. Heir apparent. I like his signature. Really do like his signature. It's actually legible. There you go. That is going to go to the Grizzlies. 22 of 49.
Jordan Cass.
Jordan from the great state of Nebraska. Wow. Oh, the trade of the century between Joel and Sky. Are those are the Celtics your favorite team, Joel? Are they your favorite? Was it like favorite team for favorite, or did you just do that because you felt bad for Sky? Because he was a Jazz fan. Did you feel bad for him? All right, Victor Wemby. I'm just calling him Wemby because I don't know. Wembanyama. I don't want to say that. Another shoe insert. Let's get a boom there for the Spurs. Second time we've seen one of these. There you go. A little Wemby action. Dude's going to be Rookie of the Year. Thompson. Spurs at least got that one in their pocket there. Josh Giddey. Brunson. Chris Paul. All right, rookie level 1. Here's a level 3, Keontae George. Man, the Jazz doing very well. Thanks to Joel. Sky, you owe Joel like some singles. You got to give him some cards. We got to equalize the trade, George.
Equalize.
Equalize. George is good at saying words. He's a parrot. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. That's an orange. So you traded favorites for favorites. Number to 75. Tobias Harris jersey, Art Nouveau. Love this design. If you don't like this design, we're not friends anymore. That's going to go to the Philadelphia 76ers. And Robert, also known as Dane is Fire, in the chat room. Excellent name. Excellent. All right, the Thunder from Down Under. Private signings. Have not seen one of these yet. It's a first sighting of the private signing. That is going to be Jalen Williams. There you go, OKC. Thunder and Bobby. I like that design. It's kind of cool. Thunder and Bobby. Congrats. Hadn't seen one yet. First time we're seeing it. Level 3 Keontae. Yeah, Sky, get out some Celtic stuff. He's going to get out some Larry Bird base from 92 Upper Deck. Going to send you a Larry Bird base card. Actually, why don't you guys meet up? After a trade like that, I feel you guys live 10 miles from each other. Quit being scared, Sky. Go meet Joel. Joel's not scared. Go meet Joel. You owe him one. You take him those cards in person, Sky. Cam Whitmore. And you guys put a picture. I want a picture in the trading post to prove it happened. Cam Whitmore for the Rockets. Everyone in chat, tell them they should just go meet and put a picture in the trading post. Harden and Beal. Don't be a recluse, Sky. Don't be a recluse. Devin Booker. All right, we've got a level 3 Jet Howard. Level 3 Jet. Turn on the afterburners there for the Orlando Magic. Like that level 3 design. Still haven't seen a level 4 yet. Jamal Murray red. You said you were scared last time we talked about it, Sky. We determined you were scared. Don't be scared, Sky. Let's get it done. Let's quit making excuses. Let's get it done. All right, Brandon Miller. Let's give that a boom for the Hornets. There you go. High draft pick, Brandon Miller. Art Nouveau patch. Charlotte. It's going to be Kringles and Dave. Put that next to your Jordan collection. Yeah, just, you know, meet in person. You know, take him out to breakfast, Sky. Take him out for a nice, take him out to a nice diner. Have a cup of coffee. Bring some cards. Talk about Utah. Talk about Dynasty Breaks. You know, life's short. We're all gonna be in a hole eventually. So, especially in Utah, you should go see Joel. James Nanaji. Am I saying that right? You're gonna have to let me know in chat if I'm a complete idiot. Just let me know. Dane, you're a complete idiot. Dane, you're not. Just either way. That's going to go to Charlotte again. Back-to-back hits. Kringles. Heir apparent auto. $47 of 99. Dave, let's talk them into meeting up. They live 10 miles apart, and it's like they're strangers. It's like they don't even know each other. They're literally 10 minutes away from each other. It's embarrassing is what it is, George.
I don't know. I haven't been in that state.
George does not. We avoided Utah. George did not want to go there. He's been to every continental U.S. state. All we had to do was veer a little north. And George said, nah, I don't care. They won't let us in anyway. All right, if you like shoes, and who doesn't, kind of hurts to walk around barefoot. Mavericks, first step. Lively. The second. He's your favorite. We have a lot of favorite players, Dave. Hakeem Olajuwon. Dave has a lot of favorite players. Ooh, nice card coming up. Jamal Murray, Jordan Clarkson, Mikal Bridges, and here's a Wemby. Level 1. Give that a boom. There you go, Spurs. Base card of Wemby. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Wow, I didn't know what to make a noise for.
How about this pack? I'm missing the trash can so much.
Well, no. Excited.
Level 3 Wemby. There you go, Spurs. Another boom. Back-to-back in the pack. Beautiful card. Got that team color match. The black background. That is awesome. Congrats, man. Probably a tough card on grading, although that looked pretty good. It's got all black borders on the front and on the back, so usually pretty tough. Scotty Barnes, orange. Sky, you're not going to do anything. Sky's going to back out, Joel. Sky's scared. Told you he's scared. Fear's a tough thing to overcome, Sky. To 75. We want to see that trading post picture of you guys having a cup of coffee, trading cards at the local diner. Andre Jackson Jr. That would make us happy. That would make us happy here at Dynasty. Do you want us to be happy, Sky? Milwaukee Bucks with the jersey. Last sold for $800 on the Wemby. I wouldn't doubt it. Big card.
Derek
with the Bucks. And autograph. Amen to that. Amen Thompson. Heir apparent auto. Going to go to the Rockets. Houston. We have an auto. 38 of 125.
Curtis and his cow.
Curtis spelled with a K. Wemby level 3, baby. Wonder what a level 4 is going for. Do you see what a level 4 is going for, Robert? Michael Marr having a good day on the Wemby train here. 3 Wemby cards, one of them very desirable. All right. Inserts on the back, maybe. Chris Murray. A Sir Thompson. It's going to go to the Pistons. I like to top load these first step inserts. All right, Jalen Green. Level 1 Lively. And level 2, that is a Leonard Miller. He said no boom. Ha! Steph Curry red. That'll work. This kind of reminds me of the Color Blast. It's a poor man's Color Blast is what it is. That is to 149. Steph for the Warriors. And we've got another Amen. Can I get another? That is going to go to the Rockets again. Curtis, Artistic Endeavors jersey. The Mem draft. I don't know. Maybe you should let El Ray pick for you. He seems to do really well. All right, we've got Tristan Vukovic. I think it's Vich. That is going to go to the Wizards. Fresh paint auto. Love this design. Washington on the hit.
Duncan.
You go Duncan at the buzzer. We are doing another 8 boxes, and it may be our final 8 boxes on Monday. Go grab your spots. Pretty affordable this year on Court Kings. Hit the like button. We lost all of our likes when we lost our power earlier, so guys, build us back up to 100 likes on our live stream. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and we're actually not going to be... Are we going to be behind at all? For the memorabilia break, it's scheduled for 8:30. It's 8:18. I don't think we're going to be behind. So we'll be right back, guys. That break did not take very long. So, all right, energize. We will be right back to start a fantasy draft, 2 NFL teams each. See you in a minute. No such luck on either, Carly. No such luck on either happening. All right, guys, we got about 4 minutes until the draft is scheduled. I'm still posting my video for basketball. No, I'm not. It's finishing up. Let me finish it up, and then we'll call roll. Stand by. Processed very quickly. All right, let's get this break on Facebook. Nice Wimby, baby. Nice Wimby. Harley's mean. All right, here's what we're breaking, and here's the wonderful, beautiful names on here that are breaking with us. If you are here, let me know. I'll highlight your name. Let me know in chat. And everybody refresh your screen. If you're watching us on a big screen TV, which you should be, especially for this break, you do have to back out of the video and reload it. That'll make sure that your video is not lagging. The longer you watch, it'll lag a little bit. Eric is here. Man, John Cam is here early. What's up with that, John Cam? No fashionably late tonight. Larry's here. Bruce is here. 2 spots for Larry. Bruce, this is your, isn't this your first memorabilia mixer? Is this your first one with us? Kringles is here. Jacob's here. Let me get those.
Mike S&Y.
Yeah, we got Ken, Nathan, and Dave and Mike, right?
Yep.
Ken, Nathan, Dave, and Mike. Ken, Nathan, Mike. Mahalo to you, Kenta. Neil Flow's here. Neil's back in the break. I like it. Looking for Sky, Chris Mac. Terry B and Jamie. There's Jamie.
Jamie's here.
What's left of him?
Terry B is here.
All right, looking for Chris Mac from the great city of Burke Burnett, Texas. Go Bulldogs. There is another Bruce to take your place, to hold the torch for you, to carry the torch. Oh, God. Carly, are they already watching soccer? Are they already doing it? Oh, it's a bad situation. I think Sky left. I think him and Joel took me too seriously and they went over to each other's house. Where you at, Sky? Oh, he's still here.
There you go.
Never mind.
Chris McMack, unless we missed him somewhere.
We'll give Chris a second here. I'll message him on, I'll give him 1 minute, then I'll message him on Facebook. I've got him in my Facebook repertoire here. Let's see, Chris. Yeah, I do. Message him, guys. All right, I did message Chris. All right, Chris does have a phone number on file. I'm going to send him a text. Make sure you, on your Dynasty account, if you edit your billing address, there's a place to put a phone. Make sure we have that number on file, guys. It's just real easy for me to text you with Google Voice. If I ever have a question on one of your shipments, if you don't put that, I've got to email you, which maybe you see the email, maybe you don't. Maybe it takes a while.
There he is. He's up there.
Oh, man, I just text you. Okay. Ignore that, man. Ignore that text. Chris is here. All right, everyone is present. I think it's time to do a draft. What do you think?
I think we should move forward.
If you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. If you're a first-time breaker, don't worry. I over-explained this thing. You'll have 2 opportunities to trade. So here we go. Let's do it. I need a... most basketballs are the same size. Ooh, that was a bad dad joke. That's just called a bad joke. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 1st of March, 2024. We made it to the final break. We've had power outages. A large bird flew through the office. We've had all kinds of things, but we're here. And we're ending out Friday night with our football jersey and mini helmet and full-size helmet and card mega mixer. We're doing a 35 boxes you will see on your screen right here. That is what we're breaking. You can read over that very nice buffet line of products. And we're going to let you guys draft 2 teams each. 2 NFL teams per spot. We're going to do this fantasy draft style. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to take your names. We're going to randomize those 6 times in random.org. That will be our draft order. We will paste your names right here, 1 through 16. We will then give you 3 minutes to trade. You can trade picks before we start making selections. I'll give you the 11 spot and the 15 spot to move up to 1. You can trade 2 for 1. You can say I'll give you the 14 spot and $100 to move up to the 3 spot. Whatever you want to do, PayPal, Venmo, that's fine. We don't have anything to do with any type of deal you guys make, but we'll give you time to trade. After the trading period is over, we will start round 1. We're going down the board for round 1. We're reversing. We're going to go up the board for round 2. Please do not affect the draft in chat. Do not say something that would influence someone's decision. We would have to remove you from the chat if doing that. All right, and then we need to randomize what happens if someone doesn't show up or someone leaves, doesn't make their pick. If we lose somebody in the chat room, George and I will make your pick for you. We're going to use this list to do it. We're going to mix it up 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is our no-show list. So we got the Chargers down to the Broncos. George will eliminate these teams as you select them. And again, if we can't get your pick from you, we will give you the highest remaining team on the list. So there it is. Chargers down to the Broncos. Okay, what if we get an item that's a baseball card? We do have some multisport stuff right here. What if we get an item that's not NFL related? What if we get an Al Pacino helmet? We are going to give those to hitless. Anyone that goes hitless for both of their spots, we're going to let you pick from those items to try to fill up the board. Who gets to pick first? The lower you are in the draft, picks first. We're going to use second round priority. So keep that in mind. And if you end up hitless in this break, we are going to give you a sealed pack of sports cards or a blaster if you end up totally hitless. So keep that in mind as well. I think I've covered everything. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. I think it's time to determine our draft order. After the draft is over, we will take a 5-minute break. You can swap teams at that point as well. You'll have an extra little amount of time to try to get your teams from your fellow breakers. So here we go. We are going to randomize 6 times for our draft order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Draft order is a Jamie from Georgia. I do declare. Down to Eric. Eric, the Dill Pickle King of Indiana. Jamie down to Eric. We are going to put you on a 3-minute break. If you guys want to trade, if you can get your team a little later, you might want to move down the board. If you need to move up the board to get your team, now's a good time to do it. 3 minutes on the clock. We'll be right back. All right, 1:45 left on trades. If anybody wants to trade, Sky is saying if you're looking to move up, he will trade 2 teams for the 4 spot. Guys, here's how it's going to work. When it's your turn to pick, you'll have 1 minute and 20 seconds to do that. We add the extra 20 seconds for the video delay. George and I speak. You don't hear it for about 15, 20 seconds per YouTube. Please try to have your picks in with about 30 seconds left on your clock. If you do that, this draft will move along very quickly. If you're waiting until 0, it is going to be a very long draft. So try to have your picks in a little bit early if you can. We would appreciate it. Your fellow drafters would appreciate it. And 35 boxes in this one. 35 boxes. For the Leaf Art of Sport cards, if we get like an 8-way relic, we're only going to look at the football players on it to determine if we have to randomize or to determine if majority rules. We're only going to look at the football players on it. That's how we're going to handle those. So if, for example, if it had Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson, and then the rest of them were soccer players, If one person had the Vikings and Niners, they would own 2 spots on it. The other person would own 1. We would not randomize. It would go to the majority. That's how we're going to handle that. It's kind of a weird situation. Now, if we pull a Jerry Rice, if it's a red jersey, if it's obviously a Niners jersey, and then it's got Steph Curry, that guy just goes to the Niners. It's the only football player represented, so keep that in mind. And if there's no football players, it'll be for the hitless teams to choose from. All right, we're starting this draft. Jamie, you're on the clock, bud. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Jamie's selection. Choose wisely, young Jamie. You guys want to make a trade during the draft? You can do that. When it's your turn, if somebody throws you an offer, you don't have very long to accept it. So, but yeah, if there is a trade that's agreed on, we'll stop the clock and process the trade.
Jamie is taking the 49ers.
San Francisco. Been going at the 1 spot a lot lately. There you go, Niners. Larry, who fell in a hole in Louisiana. Hope you're doing okay down there, Larry. Don't worry. They'll rescue you soon. You're up next. Niners off the board. If anyone has any questions about any of the products or how the draft works, had a lot of new people this week breaking with us. Feel free to ask. As long as it doesn't affect the draft, I can answer your question. I can't answer your questions about quality of teams or anything like that. Kansas City Chiefs. Next up, Niners and Chiefs. There you go, Larry. Chris Mac from the great city of Burt Burnett, Texas. Picking at the 3 spot. This is the most fun about the whole thing. I mean, I like opening the boxes too, don't get me wrong, but this is fun. Won't be cheap. That's what she said. 30 seconds. That's what she said to Dave. $30 seconds.
Chris Mac is taking Dallas.
Pretty safe pick, man. Dallas Cowboys. Pretty safe pick in the history of our memorabilia mixers. I only remember them being hitless maybe twice, somewhere in that neighborhood, and we've probably done 75 of these. This is number 36, but we started numbering them again, I don't know, maybe a year ago, a little over. Sky up at the 4 spot. Next up. You cannot take the Jazz, Sky. You cannot take the Utah Jazz. Just saying. Greg Ostertag, Kansas legend. This is always tough, man. You know what, Jamie? We put so many products in this thing now. And now that we're putting cards in it, it really makes it hard. I don't really think you can go wrong with any team, if that makes any sense. We used to have like 2 or 3 products, and that's it. We've got, what do we have, like 14 different products? It's either 13 or 14. A little bit more challenging. Dave offering his spot straight up. Sky, you are down to the wire. Last call. Last call, Sky. All right, taking the Bears. Going with his heart. Going with his heart. Hoping for another fridge auto. Skylar taking the Bears. Nathan at the 5 spot. Next up. Final answer, says Regis. Shocker. I know, I'm shocked too. I can't believe Sky took the Bears. I'm shocked. It's kind of like Skeeter trading for the Bears earlier. I'm shocked. I'm shocked they were even on the board. I had them on the board because I have to, Dave. I had to put them on there. That's the only reason. Nathan, next up.
Vikings.
Viking cry time. Viking cry time. Going to Nathan. There you go, Nathan. Minnesota's actually been doing pretty well in these things lately. Good pick there. Kentuck, back-to-back. Always love the back-to-back picks. Are you a Vikings fan, Nathan? Is that your team? I think only Joel has taken the Vikings in that range, maybe. Maybe one other person. Can't remember. Joel did very well. I think he got a Randy Moss auto and a Adrian Peterson as well. Oop, I didn't reset the clock. Ken, you've got plenty of time left. Forgot to reset the clock. And you have 2 full clocks if you need it, but I don't. Yeah, most likely you won't.
Taking the Steelers and the Bills.
Ken knows how to play this game, boys and girls. This is not his first rodeo. Steelers and Bills have done him well in the past. Pretty safe teams there. Pretty just solid picks. Terry B up next. Terry at the 8 spot. It's Christmas in Hawaii. That's right. Nathan is painfully a Vikings fan. I hear you. What do you want him to do with Kirk Cousins? Pay him all that money or just move on? I saw they moved on from Alexander Madison today, even though they gave him a 2-year contract last year.
Terry's up, right?
Yep.
Titans.
All right, Tennessee Titans are the selection. Now remember, if we get a Houston Oilers hit, it goes to the Titans. Any Houston Oilers items go to the Titans. Our chat seems to be okay. There may be some sort of a delay, Bruce. Usually the delay is on the video and not on the chat. In other words, if I respond to your chat, you're not going to hear me respond to it for 20 seconds, but that would be the video delay. Mike is up next. Mike on the clock. Oh, the Dolphins. Miami Dolphins go at the 9 spot. No surprise there that they didn't make it to 15. Mike taking the Dolphins. Bruce. First time memorabilia break for Bruce. Welcome to the group here. Got some regulars in here, but we got Bruce making his first ever draft pick. Sign Ryan Tannehill if you're the Vikings and just go about your business. Might just have to get one of those fill-ins. I don't know how they can pay Cousins that much. He wants like crazy money.
Bruce is taking Seattle.
All right, Seattle Sea Chickens. Seattle Sea Chickens going to go at the 10 spot. Always nice looking memorabilia if we get it for Seattle. Larry, who got the Chiefs at the 2 spot, is up next. Pick 11. Dave said he didn't want the Dolphins. We have a lie. We have a lie in chat. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Dave is saying if they were available at 15, he was going to pass on them. Too soon. Wow. It's too soon. Oh, the lies. Larry at pick 11.
He is taking the Packers.
Green Bay, Carly approved pick there. Green Bay Packers going to go at the 11 spot. Packers and Chiefs for Larry. John Cam, illegal in 48 states, up next. Well, and Cousins has made more money maybe than any NFL athlete. He's gotten franchise tags twice by Washington. Then he got the fully guaranteed from Minnesota. I mean, he's probably one of the richest athletes in the NFL. I thought he would kind of take a discount, especially coming off of a torn Achilles.
John Cam is asking if anybody wants to come up to the 12 spot.
All right, John Cam wants to trade, but if somebody wants to trade, just say deal, because you only got 20 seconds to do it. 20 seconds. Someone wants to move up to 12, he will trade down. If someone wants to say deal, we will stop the clock. Last call. We'll give you just a little bit of a buffer here, John, if anybody takes it. Anybody wants to take the deal? Otherwise, it's going to be your pick, John. Unless someone says deal to trade up.
John is taking the Chargers.
All right, the LA Chargers are the selection. No takers on the trade. John Cam takes the Chargers. Jacob, next up. Yeah, I'm surprised he wants that much money, Skeeter, coming off of the Achilles, though, at his age. And I would think that he's so wealthy at this point. I mean, do you take like a $25 million a year instead of 40, and do you try to win a Super Bowl? Do you try to get a couple extra guys on your team? I mean, I get it, but
Jacob is taking the Raiders.
Raiders. Las Vegas. Going to go to Jacob, making a root. And Neil Flow. Neil and his heavy flow up next. I mean, Brady took discounts for a long time. Again, he didn't have to, though. I get it. I don't feel like Cousins is going to get his number, though. I might let him go shop it around a little bit. I don't know that he's going to get as much as he wants.
Neil Flo is taking the Ravens.
All right, Baltimore. Pretty good pick there. Pretty solid. Like, we've been getting some Ravens stuff lately. Neil with Baltimore. Kringles and Dave, who did not want the Dolphins, he said, is up next.
Crystal is taking the Colts.
Indianapolis is the selection. Sneaky little selection there, Indianapolis Colts. Eric, you are back-to-back. You're going to end out round one. You're going to start out round two. Oh, that was all. Oh, Crystal got to make an actual pick for herself. Can we get a boom? Dave feeling generous. Wow.
Eric is taking Houston.
All right, the Houston Texans are the selection. Houston Texans going to go with the 16 spot. Starting out round 2. Eric again.
Eric is taking the Eagles.
All right, fly Eagles fly. Philadelphia, Houston, pretty solid. And Eric, if you, I know we don't want to think about this yet, but you are starting out. If any of the hitless picks, you would be first priority by being at pick 16. Kringles and Dave, actually, excuse me, Crystal, who's getting to make selections.
Crystal is taking the Rams.
Los Angeles and Indianapolis. Going to go to Crystal. There you go, Kringles. Neil with the Ravens, nevermore.
Neil Flo is taking the Patriots.
All right, New England off the board. Patriots and Ravens. Some good playoff games back in the day. Jacob making a roux with the Raiders. Taking the Falcons. Hot Atlanta. That's kind of late, actually. For Atlanta's been coming up big in these things lately, it seems like. Atlanta Falcons. John Cam with the Chargers up next.
John Cam is taking the Lions.
You ain't lying.
True dat.
Wow, true dat from George. John Cam, Chargers, Lions, I like it. Larry, who fell in a hole with the Green Bay Packers.
Larry is taking the Bengals.
All right, Cincinnati. That's pretty late for the Bengals, actually. They've gone in the first round quite a few times. So good value there. Packers, Bengals. Bruce, our new guy. First time memorabilia breaker. Seattle Sea Chickens up next. Peter teaches how to be a White Sox and Bears fan. It's like more of like a therapy thing than it is a class.
Bruce is taking Denver.
All right, Broncos. Seahawks, Broncos. I remember that Super Bowl. Seahawks, Broncos. Mike with the Dolphins up next. Mike the Sny guy. We will have a 5-minute intermission before we start. You can trade teams during the 5-minute break if you want. You're in good hands. What is this, an Allstate commercial? Jaguars, Jacksonville Jaguars. A little bit late for the old Cats. Dolphins and Jags. State of Florida for Mike, apparently. Titans for Terry B. Terry B taking the New York Jetropolitans. First New York team has been selected. Titans and Jets. Ken Talk, you're back-to-back, bud. Back-to-back selections. You had the Steelers and Bills. Very what I would call safe and solid selections. We don't have any base cards in this break, Joel. Is that why you didn't get in?
Kentuck is taking the Bucks and the Panthers.
All right. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Looking for a little Brady love. That's pretty late for Tampa. And who else? Panthers, Carolina. What could be finer? Steelers, Panthers, Bills, Bucks. Vikings for Nathan up next. Top loaders are like gold. Yeah, in our Super Bowl break, Elray got the Jets at the last selection and turned out to be what I would consider the best team in the break. Jets are sneaky. You already turned in your redemption, Elray? Did you already submit that? You got a Garrett Wilson true RPA from National Treasures.
Nathan is taking the Browns.
All right, Cleveland Brownies. Carly likes to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. There you go, Nathan. Vikings and Browns. Skyler, always follow your heart, Sky. Sky followed his heart, guys. He followed his heart, and he took the Bears. Always follow your heart.
Sky is taking the Saints.
You are a Saint. That's super late for New Orleans. Been getting some Saints hits quite a bit lately. Maybe the steal of the draft so far, actually, in my brain. There you go. That makes up for the Bears selection, Sky. Chris Mac up next. That makes up for the Bears selection. Wow, Crystal throwing it out there. Waiting patiently for his redemption. Sky said, ugh. Chris Mac on the clock.
Washington.
All right, Commanders and Cowboys. Bitter enemies to the very end. Commanders and Cowboys. Larry will decide the remainder of this draft. And then we're on a 5-minute break. You can trade if you want during the 5-minute break.
Larry is taking the Giants.
All right, New York Giants, Kansas City Chiefs. Going to go to Larry. And the Cardinals are Mr. Irrelevant. Niners, Cardinals for Jamie. We're stopping the video here. We're on a 5-minute break. We'll be right back. Michael Dean Perry. 35 Michael Dean Perrys. It's happening. All right. I don't see any trades. We did have a trade offer. All right. Let's get started. You ready?
Ready.
All right, I think I have my basketball videos good. Yeah, all of our videos are on YouTube. Now, the first part of the night, like the first hour before the power outage, if you just want to watch that in its entirety, you would have to go to Facebook to do that. I had to delete that live stream. YouTube thought we were still streaming for some reason. It would not disappear. It is weird. Joel's not in the draft. It is weird. But luckily, we have another Ute. Another couple Utes. Do we have one Ute? Yeah, we should have one Ute in here. Sky took your place. Man, he got you on that. He traded you earlier in basketball, and then he took your spot here, too. All right, Sky, you owe him dinner. Here we go. Hey, guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You tuned into a nice break here. It is 35 boxes of memorabilia and buyback cards. We're going to start out with autographed football jerseys from Gold Rush. This is 2024 edition. Brand new stuff. Here's how the teams shaked out in our fantasy draft we just had. We do this about once a week or once every 2 weeks. Check out our website. We let you guys pick 2 teams each. Jamie with the Niners and Cardinals, Larry, Chiefs and Giants, Chris, Cowboys and Commanders, Skyler with the Bears and Saints, Nathan, Vikings, Browns, Kentuck, Steelers, Panthers, Bills and Bucks, Terry B, Titans and Jets, Mike, Dolphins, Jags, Bruce, Seahawks and Broncos, Larry with the Packers and Bengals, John Cam, Chargers and Lions, Jacob, Raiders, Falcons, Neil Flo, Ravens, Patriots, Kringles, Colts and Rams, and Eric with the Texans and the Eagles. And we do have some multisport in this. We'll explain that as we get to it. If you're watching this video, please help us out. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button too. When you do that, a lot more people see our videos. We thank you for that. We try hard. I'd like you guys to leave us a comment too. Let us know what you think of this break. Who's the team of the break? Let us know. All right. You should have to pay me. Oh, you thought it was $5 off. No, you got to pay me for the joke. Dane's jokes, $5. That's a good deal, man. Oh, I know this auto. I know it like the back of my hands. He's probably going to be on the move, just like he is in football games. Label the box here. You can actually put a pizza in this box, too. It's pretty gigantic. You can put your pizza in it and take it to work with you. How about a Justin Fields, out of the gate, Chicago Bears. There you go, Sky. Now, Sky drafted with his heart. It's tough to take the Bears at the 4 spot.
Yeah.
But Sky, drafted with his heart. Just remember, follow your heart, kids. Follow your heart. Justin Fields, nice signature. Number 1, kind of an alternate jersey there. Chicago Bears. Sky drafted with his heart, like any young man should. He said Fields. Oh, Sky. Oh, Sky. Sky, it's just your night, man. It's just your night. Another reason you need to buy Joel breakfast. You got to make that 4th overall spot count, Dave. All right, here we go. Box 2. Okay, I know that signature. See, I just know the signature. I don't even have to know the team. Jacksonville Jaguars. I believe this is my guy. We have another number 1. We got 2 number 1s. That's better than 1 number 2 sometimes. That is going to go to the Jaguars. Travis Etienne Jr. Jacksonville is going to be Mike. No boom for you, Mike. George didn't even care.
I did care.
George did care. You got a late boom, Mike. Better late than never. Etienne Beckett authenticated. Or Beckett witnessed, excuse me. That is different. Dolphins, Jags for Mike. Oh, I want to see pictures, Sky. We officially have it in chat. Verbal commitments are binding in the state of Utah. He owes you breakfast at Penny Ann's Cafe. It's done, George.
That's a great place.
You know
No.
about it? Oh, George says, you fooled me. You got me, George. George got me.
But if I ever go to that state,
I'll buy breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you guys go to the National. But I know how you Utah people like to, stay away from other humans. I think I know who this is, and I think it's a college jersey. I may be wrong here. I think this is Curtis Samuel. I recognize the auto. Yeah, it is. Curtis Samuel, Ohio State jersey with a very large rogue string. Very large rogue string. Yeah, Curtis Samuel, not Debo Samuel, kids. That is number 4, Ohio State. I do think he's still on Washington standby. I do want to confirm that. I don't know that they released him or anything like that. I'm still showing Commanders active. All right, so the Commanders, one of the last teams selected. There you go, Chris Mac.
are you writing on here?
Yeah, let me write Washington. Sorry about that.
No problem.
And then I will put it on our list since it's college. That's some really bad writing right there.
Wow.
That's some really bad stuff. I'm not going to lie to you.
Hopefully you can read it at some point.
All right, Samuel to the Commanders. I do have to note any college items just for our shipping guru, so he makes sure that goes to the right place. Julio Franco signing next month. Yeah, he's been at a few shows, I think. I think Ruben Sierra, too. He's going to be at the Dallas show. Hey, Joel. Man, I'll take you out for steak, Joel, if you go to the Dallas show. We'll take you out to eat. We'll hang out. All right. Could this be young Troy? I hope this is young Troy. Oh, it is young Troy. I got to label the box. That's why I'm pulling it out. Let me label.
Cleveland, I think. Is that where it is? National?
The National is in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You're getting Cleveland excited. They thought they got the jersey.
No.
All right, it's going to go to the Steelers. My guy, shampoo specialist. It's not La Malu. It's Palamalu. Troy Palamalu, that is. There you go. Troy Palamalu. Looks like he put 93. I think he meant to put 43. Steelers. That is Kintock with the beautiful Pittsburgh jersey. One of the greats. We don't get a lot of Palamalu, actually. I can definitely count on one hand only how many of those we've gotten over the years. Not many. That is solid. Good question, Chris. Good question. I don't know. I like to go to any city where there's a lot of cards. Left you with the bill, TJ. It wasn't that much, was it? The steak dinner wasn't that much. Oh, Carly's gonna be jealous here, boys and girls. Woo! This person is a Cougar from BYU. Thus, he likes Cougars. Let me know in the comments if you knew that. He likes Cougars because he's from BYU, obviously. This is going to be young Zach Wilson. Carly will pay big money for this. Carly in our chat room, so go find her there. New York Jets. George even gave it a boom. Terry B, Titans and Jets. Zach Wilson. We go, Terry. Man, Cougars aplenty. Congrats, Terry. That's your first Fields auto? That's weird, Sky. That's kind of weird. Is that your guy, Brett? Zach Wilson? That's Carly's guy. Harley loves Zach Wilson. Maybe an age thing. All right, I know the signature like I know my own. This team went way too late in the draft. Not dogging anybody, just saying. They usually go higher because we usually get a lot of their stuff. New Orleans Saints, Olave. Chris Olave. Nice. You look him up for so many reasons, being into Cougars primarily, but a lot else. There you go, Brett. Yeah, that makes sense. Beckett witnessed on the Olave jersey. Very heavy jersey. I like it. That's Sky, by the way. Doubling up. Look at you, Sky. I'm going to beam out. I'm going to go get our Leaf jerseys. We are moving on to Leaf 2023 football jerseys. Give me 1 second, guys. Well, that was a full case of Gold Rush. Those are 6 boxes per case. This is a half case of Leaf autographed jerseys. We will do 5 of these. Leaf always does a good job on their jerseys. I probably prefer Leaf slightly on jerseys and prefer Gold Rush slightly on mini helmets. It's all slight. I think all the companies do a good job. Yeah, it's just your night, Sky. Wouldn't be a break without Olave. Oh, I know who it is. Are we going to get the whole receiving core? We might. Washington Commanders, Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson jersey. Boy, that is folded up, man. Dotson, I think he's a good player. I kind of thought he was going to have a little bit better year than he did. He slowed down toward the middle of the year. This is James Spence, JSA authenticated. Number 1 jersey, a lot of number 1s. That is number 2 for Chris. Commanders and Saints showing up. They were some of the last teams selected. I don't think I can show the box and get a really good screenshot. Yeah, I'll just get a jersey for our screenshot. Yeah, we use a lot of those really thin top loaders. It's hard to put any cards in those. They're the 35 point. We just use them to make what we call sandwiches to ship you guys the cards. Otherwise, we really don't have a use for those top loaders. Oh, I love this. Oh, man. This is so cool looking. Probably the last opportunity to get one, too, out of a break. Tennessee Titans, I fear he's going to be going somewhere else, and I do not remember the last time we got a Derrick Henry jersey. Wow. Bam. Woo! There you go, Tennessee. The Titans are Terry. People doubling up. Terry with the Titans and Jets. Look at this autograph. Nice. Number 22 jersey. Try to hold that out as far as I can. Our camera's not really set up great for jerseys. Works really good for the mini helmets. Man, there you go, Terry. Stand by, guys. All right. Got three spots with 2 hits each. This feels weird. I don't know why that feels weird. Hope there's not like a snake in here that's gonna jump out. Yeah, this isn't bad, man. This isn't bad. I'm going to tell you, I still, the only time we've ever gotten a Brady out of any product was out of a Gold Rush vault. I think they call it something vault or something like that. We got a Brady mini helmet. We've never pulled a Brady jersey in almost 6 years. Except when we bought it ourselves and put it in our own memorabilia break. Would love to get one. Oh, mommy, this is going to be popular. This needs to go in a frame if you weren't already planning on framing all these. This one goes in a frame, kids. This is someone that knows football. I should just label it Bo. Bo Jackson, Raiders, yeah. Raiders and Jacob. Man, I don't know what you're looking for more than this with the Raiders. You could argue there's a few other players. I get it. But very large signature. Usually he does not sign that large. And I'm sure your authentication. There it is. Beckett witnessed. Beckett witnessed. Beautiful. Really good names. Leaf only comes out with these once a year. I feel like Gold Rush comes out with them maybe 4 or 5 times a year, maybe 6. Man, Leaf does a good job. Bob Sanders, that dude was a heat-seeking missile. Raiders, man. Raiders are usually a first-round team. We've been getting a lot of their stuff. Oh, I saw the number 12. I about fell out of my chair. One of the safer teams in the break. Not kidding. Been getting a lot of his autographed cards out of Leaf Pro Set Metal. Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly. There you go, Kentuck. Kentuck on the board with both of his spots now. Very nice. Got the Palomalu for the Steelers. Now his Bills Buccaneers spot. Getting the Jim Kelly. Beckett witnessed. Jim Kelly. What does that mean, Shaney? What does that mean? Hey, let's get a Ricky Prohl. I would like Ricky Prohl. Billy and George were on a road trip one time and called me like it was an emergency. I don't even know what I was doing. They're like, we got to know who's that receiver for that one team.
Yeah.
That always was clutch and caught the touchdowns. Instant. Ricky Prohl.
Yeah.
They're like, Ricky Prohl. We've been trying to figure that out for 10 miles.
You know, his son,
Ricky Prohl.
If I'm not mistaken, his son is on American Idol this time.
As a judge?
No, as a
singer? As a player?
As a player, yeah, as a singer. It's like 28, 29.
I'm a player hater.
Like that. I'm almost positive I'm right about that.
They'll tell you in chat if you're right.
Well, I'm sure.
They're big fans of that. Okay, this is a player that currently plays for the Bears. However, this jersey is not for that team. So it's going to go to the team on the jersey. The jersey will be our guide, kind of like your heart being your guide. This is going to go to the Panthers. This is DJ Moore. DJ Moore jersey. There you go, Carolina. What could be Fina? That's going to go to Kentuck. Second hit for Ken. Steelers and Panthers. DJ Moore, Beckett, witnessed. Let me note that. Pretty obvious, but I'm going to note that for shipping anyway. All right, I'm going to beam out, and I'm going to go grab our next items. Be right back. Yeah.
What's up for us today, Bill?
Yeah. All right, I always love these mini helmets. I love Gold Rush. Maybe my favorite product we do. They use a lot of alternates, and I just think I think alternate mini helmets are kind of the my cup of tea when it comes to stuff I'd like to have on a desk, on a shelf, man cave, whatever. I like the alternates. They tend to use a lot of them. All right, and I don't know that we've done these before. I think we did 2023 Series 8, which was the last release from 23. This is the new release, 2024, different checklist. I think it's the first time we're doing it, but I may be wrong. Maybe we did this in the Super Bowl break, or the big game mixer. Don't remember. All right, the last team remaining. Nobody wanted the Arizona Cardinals, Jamie. And I mean nobody. This is, I am going to go out on a limb and say I really hope this is Trey McBride because I think he's a beast. Is this Trey McBride? No, it's Tim McDonald. We always do this. I always think it's Trey McBride. Tim McDonald, who his claim to fame is he has a farm. Tim McDonald for the Arizona Cardinals. Probably what Jamie, you know, probably kind of what you wanted, right? Tim McDonald. It's, by the way, it is a lunar eclipse mini helmet.
If he has a farm.
Lunar eclipse. I mean, who wouldn't want a guy that had a farm, you know? Tim McDonald. Tim McDonald. Brady. Tim McDonald. Close. I wonder if they'll be out of Tim McDonald soon. You ever feel like they're trying to get the Tim McDonalds out of the way? All right, we've got Chris Olave again. Sky, you can dress up for Halloween as Chris Olave. I think your head will fit in here. Mini helmet to go along with your jersey. There's the name if you don't believe me. Saints, that is a regular speed helmet, which is kind of weird. Usually we get alternates. New Orleans leading the way, Saints and Bears. Sky, it's just your day, man. It's just your day. The sun even shines on Sky sometimes. Old McDonald's, yeah. Tim McDonald, eh? Tim McDonald. Tim McDonald. All right, we got the Giants. Oh, I know who that is. I think word on the street is he's going to try to be a Houston Texan next year. You want to talk about electric? CJ Stroud, Tank Dell, Saquon Barkley. This is going to go to New York. Let's get a boom here. Nice Saquon. That is beautiful. That's the Flash helmet, which is kind of an alternate color, and it's chrome. Beckett witnessed. I love that. Saquon, if you're fancy. Saquon Barkley, Giants, second to last team. Second to last team. Hey, the Tim McDonald was the one right before that, right? Cardinals?
No. Tim McDonald was the first
Who
one.
was the other one? Olave.
Olave.
Yeah, that's right. I already got that one. All right. By the way, I wanted to make sure this was right. The last 4 teams selected in the draft all have a hit. That kind of tells you there's not really a bad value in this draft. The teams 29, 30, 31, and 32, all with a hit. Go figure. Oh, got some Buckeyes. I love that someone actually puts all these stickers on there. His name's Bob at the factory. He puts the stickers on there. Please tell me this is CJ Stroud. Somebody please tell me that. It's going to be like Tim McDonald again. This is going to be his college helmet.
Yay!
Boom skis! That is why you draft the Houston Texans, and I think this may be our first Stroud memorabilia item out of these breaks this year. Beckett witnessed, or I mean even last year, I don't know that we got any Stroud. There's your Buckeyes. Eric with the last pick in the first round took the Texans. There you go, bud. It is not Tim McDonald. CJ Stroud. Mini helmet, gonna go to Texans. Man. Oh, man. You crawled out of the hole, Larry. You made it. You made it, Larry. I hope nobody else is in there. I hope nobody else is in the hole. Wow. I was gonna bring you some food down there later. Or really, I was just gonna throw it in.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to get down there. All right, we've got let your heart be your guide, kids. This is, I believe this is going to be DJ Moore, but it's going to be the Bears DJ Moore. White ink. It is. We have a DJ Moore mini helmet for the Bears. We had a DJ Moore jersey for the Panthers. There you go, Sky.
Boy, this is for Sky.
Sky, is that your first DJ Moore autograph? I think it might be. Hadn't been a Bear very long, and that's not a speed helmet either. That's like an old school helmet. That is 4 hits for the Bears and Saints. I'm going to note my DJ Moore. Just because we have 2 different DJ Moores, I want to make sure I note those. Look at you, Sky. I want to be like Sky when I grow up. If I had tried a little harder, I could be more like Sky. I expect that breakfast for Joel, Sky. I expect that breakfast to happen. I want pictures in the trading post. I want detailed pictures. I want to know what you guys ate. I want to know what kind of cards you brought. I want to know it all. Ooh, look at this. What is this alternate? Why does this not have a description tag on it? It's the Eagles. I feel like this should say Lunar Eclipse. I think this is a Lunar Eclipse helmet. It looks amazing. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's Devontae Smith. I think that's a Devontae Smith. No, I'm wrong. It's Darius Slay. I am wrong. Same initials. DS. Darius Slay. That's a cool looking helmet, isn't it?
Yep.
Man. They didn't put the tag on here. I feel like that's the wrong sticker. For the description on the helmet. There you go, Philly. Philadelphia Eagles, Eric. Texans and Eagles. Another hit for Eric. All right, I got more mini helmets. I got TriStar and I got very pricey Fanatics. Let me go get those. Yeah. Nice. This break is so fun. I kind of think I want to keep this around 35 boxes. I feel like that gives us the best shot on filling up the board. I like to get a little multisport in here. I'm telling you, one of these days out of these multisport products, we're going to hit like a big Jordan or something, and some hitless team's going to get some crazy card. All right, you can get treasure tickets on the TriStar mini helmets. I have 5 of these. That's a half case. This is from last year. We actually pulled the ticket for this Bradshaw jersey, so that's been hit. Would love to get that or that. That'd be nice. Treasure tickets, about 1 in 400 boxes. We have hit them 3 times. So we've actually, I feel like we've beat the odds on that. We've actually hit the ticket. And if you get a ticket, you also get a mini helmet inside the box as well. They just sit a ticket on top of it. All right, you should get the game show cards from TriStar, which I love. It'll tell you information about the player. It would not be a Dynasty Breaks memorabilia break without a Jim Covert. I think it's Covert. I don't think it's Cover, although that sounds fancy. College Football Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Sky is in the Memorabilia Break Hall of Fame. 5 hits, buddy. 5 hits for the Bears. Old school. Hall of Fame inscription, number inscription. That's a speed helmet. I feel like DJ Moore should have been on the speed helmet. Covert should have been on the regular version. But whatever. 5 hits for Sky. That Bears pick not looking too bad. That could have been the first pick in the draft. I would love to get a Jeff George auto. I did not dislike Jeff George. Even though he has a dumb last name. What was that? Wow. Raiders. Ted Hendricks, staying with the old school theme. Also College Football Hall of Fame. Also Pro Football Hall of Fame. And going to go to the Raiders. Raiders and Falcons for Jacob. Got the old school helmet, not a speed helmet, which makes sense. Ted Hendricks, nice signature there. Hall of Fame 1990. TriStar authenticated. You want to see a Jeff Hostetler? I remember the Haas. That dude had a legit mustache. His mustache was legit. We all wish we could grow. There's mustaches where you're a creepy dude. Like, you know what I mean? Where you're like super creepy and nobody wants to talk to you. And then there's mustaches like Jeff Hostetler where you're like Wyatt Earp. You're just awesome. Like everyone wants to be, like women want to be with you and guys want to be like you. He had one of those type of mustaches. Right, Crystal? Oh, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest defensive players of all time, Derrick Brooks, Buccaneers, showing up to the party. Bills and Bucks for Kentuck. Nice one. Despite the lack of boom, nice one. We got a theme going here. Pro Football Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame. Double duty. Love the Bucks helmet. I kind of wish we would have got an orange alternate Bucks helmet. That would be cool. You got a little smiley face there from Derrick Brooks. Didn't smile much on the field. Just went after you, but you got a smiley face now in retirement. TriStar authenticated. The TriStar helmets going old school. Probably go a little more new school in our Fanatics helmet over here, which is super expensive. We've never pulled a McAfee auto. That'd be fun. We've pulled Falk. We've pulled Wayne. I don't think we've pulled Marvin Harrison. Maybe wrong. Reggie Wayne's few and far between. All right, this is a college helmet. Is this Bama? Wow.
Whoa.
Nick Saban. This has never happened. Guys, we do, per our terms and conditions, just like Lou Holtz, we look up Nick Saban and we look up his NFL affiliations. See how long he was coaching for any teams. So there it is. Nick Saban, beautiful autograph. A perfect time to get this too. Yeah. Anybody know why it's 18? Did he coach 18 years there maybe? That seems like a long time. I don't feel like he coached there that long. Oh, that's beautiful. So let me see how we're going to treat this. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me go Pro Football Reference. I'm going to start out there. All right, guys, we're going to treat this just like we're going to treat a person that played in the NFL. We're not going to discern, well, he was a head coach here and he's a defensive coordinator here. We're not going to worry about that. He had 4 seasons with Cleveland for the Browns, working for Belichick. Probably what was his most known thing that got him jobs. He had 2 years that were pretty much a disaster in Miami. Cleveland Browns take this one. Cleveland Browns get it. That is Nathan. Nathan, that's a big hit, man. Congrats. Nick Saban going to the Browns. That puts you on the board, bud. That's a big mini helmet. I bet you that's hard to get. That is hard to get. Dave says, hate that guy. Hey, you either love him or you hate him. It's kind of like Belichick. And that's where it should go to. He had very solid performance there in Cleveland. Probably what got him all of his. I think it is what got him his college coaching jobs and all that. That's a big one, man. I like that they do the white ink on that too. Good job, TriStar, putting Coach Saban in there. I bet that's not cheap. What is this? Oh, what a great last name. Let's just get a boom on the last name. Wow. Haters. Ron Dane from the University of Wisconsin. Where's Carly when we get a University of Wisconsin helmet? I'll look up Ron Dane. I'm going to say probably Giants. Could be Texans, though. He won me a fantasy championship having to start him in a Week 16 game when he played for Houston. Scored like 3 touchdowns. I'll never forget that. Ron Dane. Let's see. Giants for 4 years. Broncos for 1. Houston for 2. Goes to the Giants. New York Giants. The Giants are going to be... That is Larry. The Giants are carrying your team, Larry. Their back hurts. They're carrying your team. Let me mark this down. Ron Dane. Mini helmet. New York Giants. Yeah. These late picks, man, they're coming through. All right. We are going to do this mini helmet, and then I think we'll do the full-size helmet. That's kind of hard to get on the table show. I'll try my best. Full-size helmet's very pricey. And then I'll clean the table off. We'll do all of our photos and cards. This is a Fanatics mini helmet. Cost us about twice as much as buying a mini helmet from any of the other companies. They've got a lot of the current guys in here. Fanatics very close ties to the NFL, so you're going to see a lot more current players. But you're going to pay up for these things, man. Oh, you got a Brady jersey for sale. That's cool. That should sell pretty easily unless you're asking just a ton for it, Randy. I would think that would sell pretty easy. We may have some guys in chat that are interested in a Tom Brady jersey. Who's it authenticated by? That would probably be the one of the determining factors on price. All right. Ooh, I won't write on this box, so I tried not to cut it either. Kind of a nice display box. Cincinnati Bengals. George likes this one. Jamar Chase.
Didn't miss that boom, did I?
No, and they didn't take a stripe out. I kind of like it today. Well, I feel like maybe they took one out here, but sometimes they'll cut a stripe off. I don't like that look. I kind of like how they did this. Jamar Chase. Just a beautiful mini helmet there. This is, I think, double authentication. I'm assuming that's Jamar Chase's own authentication stamp, and then Fanatics as well. Double authentication. Bengals. Cincinnati on the board big. Larry, there you go. Larry's showing up. All right, guys, let me go get the full-size helmet. Give me a second. Yeah. I'm actually going to open that on my chair, I think. So we don't do a lot of these just because it's kind of hard to show them. It's kind of hard to ship them as well. But we love having them. They're kind of neat. So again, Series 1 Gold Rush. This is actually our last of full case of 4. Hopefully you guys can kind of see the box here. All right, this is going to be a replica helmet. This looks like Bengals as well. Now, I have bought a Bengals helmet that looks like this before. I think this is a different player, though. I don't recognize that signature off the top of my head. Oh, there you go. This is Ocho Cinco.
Whoa.
Ocho Cinco. I will get that on the table, and we'll show it. So I'll just sit it on the table in here for you.
Okay.
Back together in there. Oh man, Ocho Stinko. No, I like Chad Johnson. All right, this is the gray alternate. I actually bought a Joe Burrow like this. I think we put it in one of our big game mixers maybe 2 years ago, and it was very expensive. There's your Chad Johnson signature. I do wish he'd do a little bit more on his signature. He's such a fiery guy. You think he'd kind of have some cool inscription. Maybe write Ocho Cinco on there. I don't know why. Maybe do a little bit better job there, Chad. That is a replica. Otherwise, you'd have like an air hole right there. Beckett witnessed. And show the top of it. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. You can tell it's a replica because it has this spacer in here, this plastic spacer, instead of more padding. So there you go. You can wear that around, George. All right, I'm going to clean off the table. We're going to do some cards. We're going to do some photos. And I'm going to try to clean up. My camera did not like that gray color. I don't know why. My camera color's kind of messed up. We'll be right back. Fast forward if you're watching the video. You can fast forward a couple seconds. And hit the thumbs up button, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Full size wherever you want over there. I don't care. Stack it on your pyramid if you want. All right. I'm back. Camera color's still messed up. Let's do it. Try to fix this. I don't think that's gonna work. All right, here we go. Thanks for giving me a second there, guys. I don't have enough room for all this stuff. This is a new product we've been getting. I'm also gonna get some multi-sport like this. This is 8x10 photos. I believe they already top load these, which is great. 8x10 photos. Kind of be sad when we run out of these. These are kind of nice. Got some big possibilities. We will we may ship it in this, or we may put it in a different envelope or a box, guys, so keep that in mind. We may keep it in that. All right, we've got Najee Harris jumping over. Is that Snead for the Chiefs? That might be. You got Big Ben back there just minding his own business. Najee Harris auto, Pittsburgh Steelers, Fanatics authenticated. I love these, man. These are cool. Did label it on the back. Kudos to Gold Rush. I'm sure they didn't do it just because of us. We've been asking them, could you label every item? Because we get some obscure players sometimes. Kudos to them for labeling all of it. What up, KP? What's going on, man? Oh, that didn't work. Well, I'm going to have to cut the... oh, there's another one. Najee Harris. This is fun. You guys like this break a lot as much as I do? Why do I feel like that's 2 photos? Why do I feel like that's 2? Maybe it's just coming out of the top loader. All right. The man, the myth, the legend, Kyle Pitts, who signed his lower torso there.
Whoa.
It's a little strange. Don't sign over here. I'm going to sign my belly button. There you go, Atlanta. Hopefully they can start using him. I don't know why you draft a guy like this if you don't use him. Beckett witnessed Falcons getting that one. Stand by. So that was the 3rd hit for Pittsburgh on that photo, and then the Atlanta Falcons, also the 3rd hit for Jacob. Hey, we've pulled him before, Bruce. We pulled him before. All right, these are the card products that are football. Okay, and then we've got our multi-sport stuff that will end us out, and that's going to help fill up these hitless spots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. We got Seahawks, Broncos, Chargers, Lions, Ravens, Patriots, Colts, Rams. This is very expensive box of electric. We'll go with a little bit less expensive Lightning. I think these are 100 to 120 a box, maybe. Hey, you're a late bloomer, Dave. I hope we get a Jordan, and you would actually get to choose first from hitless items. You might have an argument to be hitless because you're gonna get to choose from all the multisport stuff. Maybe we get a big Jordan, and then you can get a real card of the GOAT. All right, Chargers. I'm going to take it out of this bag. We'll rebag it for you. Let's look at it in all its beauty. PSA 10 rookie Mosaic, Justin Herbert. LA Chargers with the hit. There you go, John. You're on the board. PSA 10 Herbert rookie. There you go. John Cam. Congrats. Now down to 3 hitless. I'm praying for you, Bruce. I'm praying for you. Like we said, the hitless thing can actually be okay. We've had somebody get like $1,000 Luka before being hitless. What is this? Oh, I know this product. I hadn't seen this in a while. Is this a rookie? 2018 Leaf Flash. Autographs, Baker Mayfield. Give that a boom. That is a Beckett 9.5 gem mint. That's a mixed gem. You got a 10 on edges, 9 on centering, 10 on the auto. It is a college uniform Baker Mayfield. That means it goes to current team. It's going to go to the Buccaneers. 8 of 10. Nice Baker. His stuff was too cheap last year. If you picked up some Baker stuff, you probably did okay. Baker Mayfield. Stand by. BGS 9.5 is going to go to the Buccaneers. And the Bucks are going to be Kentuck. There you go, Ken. Congrats. Praying for you, Bruce. Ooh, very thick card here. Feels like it's in a mag, maybe. Oh, 101s are always nice. This is cool. I don't know if the player's going to be... Yeah, kind of a so-so player, but the product and the card appearance are amazing. Darrell Henderson, 1 of 1. Shield and laundry tag from NT. Gonna go to the Rams. Dave, you're no longer hitless. Crystal, no longer hitless. Sunday Treasures. Uno de Uno. Man, that's an expensive product that came out of, I assure you. 2020 NT football. That stuff's probably like $7,000 a box. I have no idea what that costs now. Big card. It's going to go to the Rams. There you go. So first priority on hitless right now would be Neil with the Ravens and Patriots, and then Bruce would get second pick. So we'll see if we can fill up one of you guys. That would, of course, change the dynamic there. Hey, there's people that collect shields. Doesn't matter the player sometimes. All right, electric football. This stuff cost us, I want to say, $250 a box. Our cost. This is probably a $350 box, I would guess. A little bit higher end possibilities. Oh, I love this card. I don't like it. I love it. I think they probably should have graded it. These are very hard to grade. They're always chipped, dinged. I would have graded it anyway. You can send it in if you want to have them do that. Barry Sanders. I believe this is an Ultra Gold Medallion. Boom. Detroit Lions, John Cam. That is authenticated on the autograph by PSA. So that is obviously hand-signed. It did not come out of the pack autographed. And he's about to juke Mr. Hansen out of his shoes. The scariest moment in the world is right there when Barry Sanders is coming at you. Oklahoma State legend, That is the gold medallion. So that's the parallel. Got Barry with the visor here. I love it. 98 Ultra. That would have been his last year, I think. Nah, he may have played 99. I don't remember. Ah, I love it. John Cam getting 2 cards. That'll work. Chargers, Lions. I like it. Let me go get the remaining boxes. All right, so here's our multi-sport stuff. This is the last historic autographed jersey that I have. It's a sad day. I had 14 boxes. That was an entire case. She gone after this one. She gone. And so's my camera. Why is it doing that? Why it turn so blue? All right, this is inked threads. Multi-sport, so we will see what we got here. Again, Seahawks, Broncos, Bruce. Ravens, Patriots, Neil. You guys are going to get first choice on any items that are not football. I would assume we get some that are not football. That's a great Barry Sanders hand sign card. That's not like a base card. That's awesome. Gold medallions are classic. That's pretty cool, man. All right, they wrap this in tissue paper. George will blow his nose on that before we pack it back up. Is this a here we go moment? This may be a here we go moment. There you go. There you go. No, it's not. It is a Hall of Famer. He has a lot of championship rings, and I can't get the authentication off his last name. Charles Haley Cowboys jersey. It is football. This is a multi-sport product. I thought we may get a non-football jersey, but that's how you sign it, too. You got the little smiley face from Charles Haley. Number 94. It's authenticated by JSA. JSA authenticated. Third hit, Chris McMack, Cowboys, Commanders. All right. I don't know what order we're going to go in here. Best of Sports. It's like a $250 box. This is really high end. I don't know. Art of Sport. We may do that last. And then Hall of Fame Inc. So this is a product. Would you guys want to do a break of this? Let me know in chat. 20 boxes of this. 10 people in the break. We will draft cards. Serpentine style. Just like we did in this draft. It would probably be about 160, 170 bucks. Everybody would get 2 cards. There's a Hall of Famer auto graded in every box. It's not just a crazy high-end product. I thought that might be a fun fantasy draft, so let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Oh, I have had this in the vault before. Along with, I think, something else, too. Hall of Famer rookie card autographed. Brett Hull. There you go. Brett Hull autographed rookie, and he put a Hall of Fame inscription on it. And it's graded. I like that it's graded, not just authenticated. PSA 7 on the card. PSA 10 on the autograph. Young Brett Hull. That's an iconic card. Iconic, I believe 88. Yeah, 88 tops. So Brett Hull. Let me type that in. That's going to be going to someone. Don't know who yet. PSA rookie auto. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you guys would want to do that. Again, I don't think I could get it cheaper than like 160 or 170. So that you would get 2 hits for that much. I don't know the exact price, but I would want to do it draft style. Oh, this is awesome. This is not football either, but this is cool. This is why I think a draft like this would be so fun, because I see what's coming out of these boxes, and I'm like, wow, these are the last 2 boxes I have right now. Got to get some more. This is Elgin Baylor auto from National Treasures. Bam. Now, I'm going to guess this card was not autographed when it came out of the pack. I think he hand-signed this. It's authenticated by PSA in a very thick slab. So you hitless teams are going to get a nice choice here if you stay hitless. That is National Treasures Basketball. Oh, and it's the card is actually serial numbered. They picked a rare card to have him sign. 16 of 35. What year is this? That is 2010? Yeah, 2010 National Treasures. Man, oh man. I like that. Those will work. NT Auto PSA. Yeah, we break hockey. You can tell your friends we break hockey now. Leaf Best of Sports. This is a buyback just like our vault would be, but Leaf buys cards at card shows, online, and they randomize them, box them up. Okay, now, so we do have two that are going to fill up at least two hitless spots. So nobody's going hitless. If we get any more cards after they pick their two, the remaining cards are going to be random to all. And oh, this is, Dave, let me give you a little lesson here, Dave. Now, this is the GOAT of all time, any sport. This is the GOAT. This is the greatest of all time. Would never flop like LeBron. This is his second year card, which is actually more rare than his rookie card. This is an 87 Fleer Michael Jordan PSA 8. Bam. Going to be a tough hitless draft.
Wow.
PSA 8 Jordan. Second year. Man, that centering is pretty good. So must have a surface issue or have an issue on the back. I would say that tends to be a good-looking PSA 8. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I would say that's a good-looking 8. All right. Jordan 87 Fleer. PSA 8. All right, here's where we're going to get a little tricky. We're only counting football if it's multiplayer. We're only counting the football to determine who owns the card. So if we get like a Jerry Rice, Steph Curry card, it would go to whichever team would claim the Jerry Rice. If we get 3 or 4 football players on a card, it will determine if someone has majority or if we have to do a random. And we may not get one football player at all. This is 4 hits, Art of Sport, super high-end product from Leaf. All right, I can tell you right now we're going to have non-football stuff. All right, first up, I want to put these where you guys can see them. We do have a booklet, too. All right, we've got Renaissance Men to 15. That is Gaylord Perry, Phil Necro, Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver. Got a little bit of a scratch on the case. Maybe it's just dust. Quad jersey pitchers. So I am going to note that down. That'll be non-football. That'll be in the hitless draft. Jim Palmer, Hall of Famer. Again, I don't know why these are dusty, guys. That is 14 of 35 autograph. Jim Palmer. I don't know if we're going to have football in this at all. This is going to be interesting. Autographed. I believe this is autographed. I'm not going to open this. I am pretty sure this is an autographed booklet. Steph Curry. Bam. I'll say this. We've gotten these before, and when people opened them, they were autographed. You guys can comment in chat. Should be an autographed booklet. Holy cow, Steph. And again, I don't want to open this. I don't want to cut the leaf tags. Whoever gets this may want to sell it sealed. That might be what I would do if I was going to sell it. I probably wouldn't open it. So yeah, Steph Curry booklet. No football. Very weird. Work of art. Triple jersey. Who do we have here? Joe DiMaggio. Bam. And if my memory serves me correct, 8 of 25. They only use game-used jerseys in this stuff. Game used, yeah. Game used. You guys are going to have some tough decisions. It's actually not that bad to be hitless right now. So you guys will get first 2 choices. Let me type these in. I'll take you over to my screen. Full transparency. We'll see what we're typing in here. All right, so here's the items that needed some clarity for our shipping department. Here's the other items we're going to get to choose from here. So let's do Joe DiMaggio. Triple jersey. I'll hand that to you, George, as we go. Steph Curry. Auto book. And they do advertise 2 autos per box in this stuff, so by process of elimination, the Jim Palmer and the Steph Curry should be the 2 autos. Jim Palmer, auto, that is numbered to 35. Let's do triple. What's the number on the DiMaggio? Serial number.
Sorry.
Right in your hand. Serial number. Yeah.
5. So, no, 9 of not 9 of 25.
Okay, 25. All right. I want to be clear on that. And then we've got a quad pitcher jersey. Number to 15. If you need to know those pitchers, let me know. So here's what's going to happen. This is great, actually. If I don't want you guys to be hitless, it's not great to be hitless, but we're going to go in reverse order. Second round order. The lower you picked, you get first pick. So, Neil, you're going to be on the board with the Ravens. The Ravens are going to get to choose one of these items. So, Baltimore Ravens, which card are you going to take or which item? I guess they're all cards, actually, so... And then after that, it'll be Seahawks and Bruce. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight you guys. Seattle will pick next. And then we'll randomize the rest of the hits to everybody. So, Neil with the Ravens, your choice. Man, probably some of the better cards we've gotten out of any of this stuff. I love doing Art of Sport in this. That's why it was a little more expensive this time, because I use that box. So Neil, I'll give you about 1 minute. Shaney, we're going to eliminate your comment, bud. We don't want to influence anyone. Shaney, we're going to eliminate your comment. Please do not influence what people do, guys. Please do not influence what people do. All right, Neil is taking the second year MJ. I don't blame you. I don't know if that's a candidate to be regraded. It might be. That is a good-looking PSA 8, man. Congrats, Neil, on that. The GOAT, Dave. Remember that, the GOAT. Neil, I'd feel better if you tell Dave that's the GOAT. Next up, we got our new guy. I can't believe you went hitless, Bruce. I hate to see that. But, man... You're going to end up okay. Tell us which card you want. And it shall be yours. Don't ever like to see a new person go hitless. We're going to fill the board and then some.
He's questioning whether he hit on Denver.
Did I not highlight Denver? Broncos. All right, let's put it on pause. Did we have a Denver Broncos hit? You guys remind me in chat if you know. If you beat me to it, stand by. Did I not mark it? I don't remember getting a Denver helmet. I don't remember getting a Denver jersey. Stand by. Stand by. We're going to confirm. Let me let's clear this up first. I want to make sure we didn't make a mistake. Does anyone remember a Denver hit? I don't think we had a Denver hit. It's better to correct it now before we mail everything off. Guys, I'm drawing a blank. I don't think we had a Bronco. I don't think we had a Bronco, guys. Three to four items in. That would have been a jersey. Stand by. No, I don't have a Broncos hit, guys. Better safe than sorry. I do not have a Broncos hit. The first 11 items were jerseys. I do not have a Broncos jersey. So you are hitless. Your choice. Bruce, you only get one card, bud, and then we're going to randomize the rest to everybody, including you. Yeah, you only get one. You only get one item.
Did Seattle hit? Because that's the same thing, and he's in the Denver bucket.
Well, let's check. Again, sorry for the delay. So I'm going to check Seattle.
You've got Seahawks written down on the little break notes next to Brett Hull.
Yeah, that's because he's selecting.
Okay.
Do you guys remember a Seattle hit? I don't recall a Seattle hit either. Yeah, I don't recall a Seattle hit unless you guys do. I'm going to wait for the chat to give me the okay. Again, I'd rather be safe than sorry. You guys remember a Seattle hit, then I must be missing it. All right. Let's let you pick one card, Bruce. One card. We're gonna move forward. Glad we got that cleared up. Yeah, Bruce, it's your spot went hitless. It's not for each team. There are 16 spots in the break. Your spot gets to pick one item.
And Jordan is gone.
Correct. Jordan is gone. The Michael Jordan goes to Neil. Your spot gets to pick one item. It's not your team. You bought one spot in the break and you got two teams with it. So that's going to fill your spot. And then we're going to randomize the other cards. You may get one of those. Yeah, no Jazz hits either. So, yeah, please give us one card, Bruce. One card. I will have to randomize. I'm assuming you're taking the other card since the Jordan's already gone. Sorry for the delay, guys. Just part of the game. We're going to make sure it's done right. Yes, Michael Jordan has been selected. Steph Curry autograph goes to your spot. Congrats. All right, Steph Curry book goes to the Seahawks for Bruce. Now, everyone has at least one hit for their spot. Not your team, it's your spot, guys. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items here left. I'm going to move this down 2 spots. All right, I'm going to randomize these, and we're going to paste them right here. Then I'm going to randomize all your first round teams and paste them right here. And we're going to see who got all these extra items. Copy those. We're going to open up a new list, plain and simple. And we're going to go 6 times. That's what we do on Fridays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Brett Hall's rookie auto down to Joe DiMaggio, who, by the way, his greatest accomplishment in life, married to Marilyn Monroe. Not kidding. That's the thing. It's not baseball related. All right, so that's the order, and then we'll paste 5 teams here. Let's grab all your first round teams. We're going to copy those. We're doing another random. We're looking for the top 5. We're going to go 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The extra hits 6 times going to go to the Vikings, Raiders, Niners, Bills, and Titans. Copy those. So we will paste that right there. All right, that is it. That is it. I will make this kind of legible and make it equal here. Just the team name, Niners, Bills, and Titans. All right, there's our final list. And congrats on, man, especially these 2 right here. Just monsters. Steph Curry, big money on that, and Jordan too. Everybody got a hit, and I will mark these other ones. Vikings, Raiders, Niners. Let's go ahead and mark those. Vikings with 2. Raiders, 4th hit. Niners, Jamie got your 2nd one with the quad pitcher. And then the Bills and Titans. Bills 3rd hit for them, and the Titans 3 as well. So there's your final tally. Final tally on what everyone got. And a final look at that list. We'll stop the video here. We'll be right back to say goodnight. Well, you did good, Bruce. I know you didn't want to go hitless. I'm going to tell you, man, that Steph Curry is a serious deal. I don't know what it's numbered to either. So the Jordan is a serious deal. So going hitless stinks. Getting those cards does not stink. So there you go. That was fun. I like the 35 box. I think the Art of Sport really juiced it up. And man, the Best of Sports, finally getting a Jordan out of that. That helps. All right, let me get this video going, guys. That is the most items we've noted on one of these breaks ever. Super fun. We thank you, Bruce, for joining us. That was your first time doing one of those memorabilia breaks. We really appreciate it. Yeah, Bengals got... Oh, it showed 1 for Packers-Bengals. Yeah, that should be 2. That should be 2. That didn't affect anything, but you're right. It should have the full size as well.
I'm here.
We checked that during shipping, so it'll be corrected.
Night, Cheney.
See, Cheney, be good, man. Hey, and I responded to your email. I don't know if you got it, Cheney. I think you'd sent me an email about our live stream setup. I did respond to that. Don't know if you got it. Hey, appreciate it, Larry. And sorry for the delay, guys. We wanted to make sure we were correct on our hitless spots. That was kind of important. So, seemed kind of important to me. All right, that break's going on YouTube as we speak. It'll take a few minutes for that to load. Those are always popular. By the way, I have a playlist with which is nothing but those breaks. You can just go watch them all. It really prepares you for what teams are good, what teams are bad. Kind of a good way to do homework. All right, that one is going in. I think we have a baseball similar kind of break on Monday. I think we might do one of these next Friday, maybe, if you guys are game. I don't know if I can do the same lineup. I can probably get pretty close. All right. See, Westy, that was fun. Jordan PSA 8 sells for around 400. Not bad. I looked that one over, man. Boy, that's a good looking 8. I've had 9s that don't look that good. I might be missing something on it. Yeah, we don't go by teams, Bruce. It's kind of one group. So you pick 2 teams, but keeping track of, we had 5 for this team and 1 for this team and 8. Well, how we look at it is you got to pick your teams before Neil did. You got first priority picking your teams that you wanted. So he gets first priority if he gets skunked. It gives you an advantage at the bottom of the board. Some people get an advantage if they get to pick first. We want to give an advantage to the people that had to wait to pick later. That's just how we do it. There's no perfect way to do it. Both of Neil's teams went hitless as well. So he still would have been before you anyway. If you had gotten a hit, Bruce, you wouldn't have gotten to pick a card. The whole thing would have been highlighted. So, yeah, if you were not highlighted, both your teams were hitless anyway.
Good night, El Ray.
But that's how we do it, guys. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, and there's other things. And I don't know that the Curry might be worth more than the Jordan. I have no idea. So you may have gotten the more value. Who knows? Who knows? Hope you guys had fun. That's what it's all about. All right, we're out of here. Thank you for breaking with us. We're back Monday nights. I will post Wednesday's breaks probably sometime tomorrow or Sunday. You'll see Wednesday's lineup pop up there. I'm still thinking about what we're going to bust middle of next week. Had fun?
Yep. You guys have a great weekend. Be careful, be safe, and see you next time.
See you on the flip.